Question 16. This is one of those enhanced technology questions that would be a drag and drop. I'll do the best I can to, no, I'm just gonna give you the answers. So this question here, it's got a graph, just a random graph. There's no function given to you. We wanna know which interval is decreasing, increasing, positive, or negative. Let's review the intervals. Decreasing would be an interval that is going down as it goes to the right. Increasing is up as it goes to the right. Positive intervals are intervals above the x-axis. So if you imagine the x-axis, intervals that are above the x-axis, and then negative intervals are intervals below the x-axis. So a little quick review of those. Now let's go over the intervals. We have -4 to -1. -4 to -1. That x interval is covering this portion of the graph. -4 to -1, all that is, well, part of it's going up and down. So it's not increasing or decreasing entirely, but the whole thing is above the x-axis. So that's going to be positive. So -4 to -1 is going to be a positive interval. Let's look at the other intervals. -2 to 0, -2, all right, -2 is here to 0, x as 0, not y. So -2 to 0 is between -2 and 0 on the x-axis. Now that entire graph, part of it's above the x-axis and part of it's below, so it's neither positive nor negative, but the whole thing is going down. Okay, that is a decreasing interval. It's going down as it goes to the right. So that's a decreasing. -2 to 0 is decreasing. All right, let's keep it going. 0 to 2. 0 to 2. So 0 starts here, 2 is right there. Well, we have a dilemma, right? Because that interval it's increasing, but it's also negative, right? It's below the x-axis. So this is a dilemma, right? It's increasing and it's negative because it's below the x-axis. So we have to look at our last one. 0 to 4. 0 to 4. Now 4 is up here. Now this interval here, part of it's below the x-axis and part of it's above, but for one thing I do know is the whole thing is increasing. But it's not negative because this part's above. It's not positive because that part's below. But the whole thing is increasing. So I can only say 0 to 4 is increasing. Therefore, best answer I got for this one, negative. So 0 to 2 is below the x-axis. That's a negative interval. Thanks for sticking with me on that one.